Now, we all have a challenge or opportunity we need to move forward on, but more often than not, as people and as organizations, we cling to these old ways of thinking and operating that prevent thoughtful risk-taking and keep us trapped in the way things are.
We all eventually realize that even our most monumental successes can only deliver us temporary excellence. Because as time passes, our customers, our clients, communities, the world changes. So the things that once helped us stand out start to look kind of ordinary.
Most leaders treat innovation kind of like a fire extinguisher instead of using it to fireproof the house. And as long as we work like this, the things that once helped us deliver excellence and stand out could be the reasons we end up going obsolete.
So the question is, when it comes to the opportunities and the challenges we face in our work and our personal lives, how do we take the stories we've been writing over and over and find a way to turn the page? Now, I spent around a decade in Silicon Valley between Google and Stanford, but I also spent that time as a poet. And now, straddling those worlds, I learned two things. First, even the most capable minds get stuck on the status quo in their work, their business challenges, or just in how they see their own potential as leaders and people. But the second thing I learned is this. For thousands of years, the work of the poet has been to take the world we walk through on autopilot every single day and find ways to reinvent it.
Like, the only reason poetry survived for thousands of years is because every single day, poets like Robert wake up, whether they're succeeding or struggling, and they ask themselves what one thing is they can do with their craft today that they didn't do with it yesterday.
Writer's block almost never comes from a lack of ideas, but a fear that the ideas we do have won't succeed. If you've ever considered picking up a new hobby, giving honest feedback to someone on your team, or championing a change in process to your stakeholders, but didn't because you worried about what would happen if it went wrong or you screwed up, you've experienced writer's block in its purest form. When our goals shift from excellence to exploration, we often end up finding both. You see, most leaders wait until things break to innovate on them. But by asking you to start looking at your work the way a poet might, I'm asking you to take the risk of innovating on parts of your craft while they're still working.
Turn the Page is an evidence-based framework for innovative thinking to help leaders unlock breakthrough business and personal growth. It's a collection of principles poets have relied on for millennia to relentlessly push their art forward. Write by erasing, think inside the box, aim for the trash can, give reality the benefit of the doubt, wreck your rhythm, and seek your weakness.
What if creativity isn't just about doing more things faster and better? What if creativity is about creating space in between the work you were already doing? Space that makes room for a new idea, a new perspective, or a new solution to your challenges. Like, Quest, what can you write by erasing? What's one thing you've held on to for so long in your work, you've forgotten to ask yourself if you might be able to move forward without it? I want you all experimenting with ideas so often and so fast, you're tossing them out just as fast as you come up with them, because the pile of trash you're accumulating will be the place you find the line you can nurture into your next masterpiece.
When we apply these principles to the way we work and lead, we not only uncover the wellspring of possibility we miss in our daily routines, we make those possibilities inevitable.